Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn a simple wooden box house like the one right here into a much better looking, way cooler house. Now, this can be done in 5 simple steps. The first step is framing. Now, framing can be done by taking a block such as an oak log and just going ahead and wrapping it on the outside of your build. This works to give a lot more shape and just quick and easy detail in just shaping, almost turning your 2D box into more of a 3D build that has multiple layers. Now, you could put your logs or other framing blocks on the inside of your build, but it just doesn't look as good in my opinion. The second step is roofing. All builds need a roof, and it's super easy and simple to add a roof, but a lot of people struggle with this, and it's something that can change the whole entire look of a build. Now, roofs can be very simple or they can be very complex. Right here you see I have a very simple roof. It is just stairs that are popped out one block from our frame that go up one stair at a time with a little pop out here at the end. Now, the only special part about our roof right here, which I highly recommend, is using 2 materials. As you can see, I have spruce stairs and I have oak stairs, which I have used for my roof. By doing this, you almost recreate the first step. You almost add a frame to the top of your build because we have this darker outline surrounding a lighter inside. It gives us kind of just this framing, this extra shape, extra detail around our build that overall just makes it look a lot nicer. Now, roofs can be different shapes, colors, sizes, all those things. As you can see here, we have a different roof shape and we've gone ahead and used spruce and stone instead of our spruce and oak. And then on this side, just to show another just color you can use, I've gone ahead and used black stone and dark oak for this side. I've also gone ahead and added a log, a stripped spruce log, going across the top of the roof. Now this just goes to add more structural support to your build, and I highly recommend doing this if you are using a larger roof design such as the one right here. The third step is texturing. As you can see here, we still have our same just wooden block without a roof this time, but it's just our same wooden block and it just looks so much nicer. The reason for this is texturing. As you can see, I've gone ahead and I've added more blocks that almost look the same as our oak planks here, but are just slightly different. This just gives more texture, more shape, just makes the build pop a little more just by adding those different textures in there. Now you can go ahead and texture the walls, the roof, the frame. I recommend texturing all of it. And as you can see here for our walls, I've gone ahead and used 3 blocks. I've used oak planks, beehives, and stripped oak logs just to give it that texturing. Now as for our framing here, I've gone ahead and I've wrapped the bottom with trapped doors, and then above that I put a barrel with spruce signs wrapped around that, just to give that a little more detail as well, just to make this shape that almost pops out a little bit more. The fourth step is to add more texturing and details. Now, as you can see here, I've gone ahead and I've textured the roof with all different kinds of blocks here. I've used our spruce and our oak, the almost framing that I talked about earlier for our roof, and then I've gone ahead and just textured it by originally starting by just placing stairs and then going ahead and breaking it up. Now, texturing a roof can be done in numerous ways, and let me just clear the weather here. Anyways, texturing a roof can be done really simply. Now, for my roof, I've gone ahead and used slabs, stairs, planks, trapdoors, signs, and buttons. Just as many different just shapes and colors as I can that stick to the overall feel of the build. And you can see it just gives this nice rundown, almost rustic look for the roof. And then in addition to this are details. As you can see on the roof here, I've added our log for support. I've also gone ahead and just by taking spruce slabs here, built up every other slab just one higher. And then on top of that, brick walls with spruce fences on top of those, just to give our roof a little bit more detail. And then as you can see, I've gone ahead and added a little window here that just kind of helps break up this just oak mess right here. And then I've gone ahead and added a chimney with a campfire up top. And as you can see here, a chimney is really easy to make. You just build up a stone foundation, and then on top of that, you're going to want to go ahead and throw a campfire with trapdoors wrapped all the way around it, which will end up looking like this. Now, the last thing that I have gone ahead and done to this part of the build, the last detailing part that I have done, is I have added this little walkway, this little entrance almost. And it's nothing special, it's pretty small, but it just adds texture and shape to the build. As you can see in our example over here, this wall was just flat. There's nothing special about it, but by adding this entrance, balcony, walkway, whatever you want to call it, by adding this into the build, we have just more shape as it kind of pops out, pushing further than anything else in the build. And then I've also gone ahead and changed the roof up a little bit right here to match our entrance area just by putting stairs instead of slabs. The fifth and final step is landscaping. Now, as you guys can see, we have our same house as before, but I've just gone ahead and I've added a little path here just by using a shovel to make path blocks, coarse dirt, and some slabs to kind of break up the path. I've gone ahead and just landscaped the area. With this little path, just gave it more life. I've given the build more of a story. It looks like someone actually lived here. And then I've kind of gone ahead and sprinkled some lanterns, flowers, pumpkins, leaves, all those kind of things around the path just to make it feel like you have to stay on the path almost, and just to give it more detailing. And then on this side over here, I've gone ahead and I've made a little pond just to further add to that concept of landscaping, just to break away from the brown and green colors. We actually have some blue in here along with some purple and some orange because of the pumpkins and flowers, and just this little pond with a little bit of stone, which also adds some gray to the build, just to overall change it. And that's it. That's all 5 steps to go from a simple wooden house like this one here to a lovely decorated landscaped wooden house like the one right here. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.